Welcome, armchair generals, weekend warriors, and Saturday soldiers alike. This is Ostentatiousness, and welcome back to Star Wars Empire at War. When last we left off, mistakes were made. So, might give Fraser a miss. From what I remember, it has an insanely powerful ground force. So I'll just blow out my eardrums. Might invest some time and money in diversifying the Empire's forces. I think.
Beginning construction.
How do I phrase this?
Building cancelled.
From what I remember, they actually is one of their main artillery plants. Artillery is amazing at devastating infantry, so I'm hoping that heavier, faster vehicles will be what wins the day. However, because I don't want the rebels to have nice things, because they're pricks.
In production.
True story.
Constructing. Building cancelled.
Reporting.
Reporting.
So, Wayland. Should also send one to Dantooine, I guess.
Vehicle in production.
Well, Wayland looks like it's pirate hell. Fun. Dear.
Cruiser reporting. Cruiser
Construction
online.
complete. Vehicle in production.
So, hopefully what I'm angling for, once this is built, I'll be able to build Imperial Star Destroyers at Kuat. Mon Calamari, Sulist, and Fondor. And that'll basically completely supplant the victories. Those are hot garbage compared to the Imperials.
To coordinates. Cruiser reporting. Cruiser reporting.
Complete.
So
Vehicle
just
in
put these in.
production.
Yes, so, pirates. Shouldn't be much of a threat, however, if I lose a few aging victories, there's no great loss to humanity there. So, probably what I'll do...
force is preventing our assault on this system.
Yeah, probably what I'll do is I'll have one interdictor, which is a blocker ship, prevents enemies from escaping into hyperspace. I'll have one of those, and the rest of the fleet be Imperials.
Weapons ready. Attack position.
I think I explained it last video, but yes, proton torpedoes are anti-ship, concussion missiles are anti-fighter, laser cannon batteries are anti-fighter, and turbo laser batteries are anti-ship. So IO cannons are probably, I'd call those anti-ship just because of their capacity to take shields offline. Fuck it, don't even have time. So yeah, just ending about as quickly as I was expecting.
At your command.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Ready for battle. Target those lasers.
Taking fire.
Reporting in. Direct fire on those torpedo tubes. They've destroyed our ion cannons. Ready for duty. Roger that.
Ready for orders.
Don't mind me.
Bombers at the ready.
Form up. Awaiting
Just
orders.
remembering how to play.
Targeting the torpedo launcher.
God, it's been a while since I played.
Direct fire on those torpedo tubes. Copy. Pressing the attack.
One of the other major advantages that the Imperial gets that
Reporting. Targeting the torpedo launcher.
no other ships in the Empire really
Ready
get
to receive
is
orders.
just a fuck ton of strike
Awaiting
craft.
instructions. Direct fire at their laser cannon.
Because I mean, that's realistically
Squadron here.
the purpose of the Imperials was
Cruiser
to
reporting. Target those lasers.
act as a force projector.
On those torpedo
be the Imperial military's capacity to
Roger that.
fight its enemies.
gunship reporting. Targeting the torpedo launcher. Batteries online.
Kicking my
Weapons
ass.
ready.
Be the Empire's ability to basically sustain a war on their own.
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
So, I mean, this is one of the. I understand this is a little more the limitation of the medium and the genre, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I guess that would also be fitting.
Initiating attack.
But the Imperial Star Destroyers, from the lore, are very much an entire military unit. They have a garrison of stormtroopers in the Stormtrooper Corps. Armored vehicles are provided by the army,
Reporting in.
but the fuck are you? But all that is contained within a single Star Destroyer.
Ready for duty.
So, jeez, I actually can't believe I'm not, well,
Direct
completely
fire on those
losing this.
torpedo tubes.
So I don't like how, you know, I have to build up my individual troops and, oh, those troops come from, those troops have their own transports. Like, yeah, they'd have transports, but they'd all be launched.
Command, sir. Die
They'd
squadron
all be
standing by.
launched from
Ready for battle.
the ISD
Awaiting
itself,
orders.
the Imperial Star Destroyer. So, yeah.
Target those lasers.
I understand that's as much a limitation of the game as it is anything, but yeah. So pirates, semi-ironically, softer target than the
I
rebellion.
copy. Target sighted. Reporting. The ion cannons are inoperable. Target those lasers. Targeting the torpedo launcher.
Commander, they're hitting us. Roger that. Form up.
Awaiting instruction. Attack.
So, yes, compared to other ships. Oops. Oh, fuck that up. Compared to other ships, even in this game, like, not even counting the broader Star Wars universe, the armament of these Star Destroyers, in-game at least, that was a tautology, extremely limited, but Star Destroyers and Mon Calamari cruisers are more of your... Don't like how my microphone keeps going into the red. They're more of a... They kill hard points like space
Missile
stations.
launchers are the primary target. Ready.
So
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
yeah, a lot of no beer this time, Diet Coke actually. So a lot of their firepower is they're
Cruiser reporting.
ion cannon batteries combined with the firepower of the turbo lasers just
Batteries
strip away the shields of enemy space stations,
online. Weapons ready.
and then
Fire.
once that's down, they just pick them
Open
apart.
fire.
The lack of point, the point defense they lack is quite obvious. Other ships, the Acclamator, I'd feel would be a better. If I had to have a big ship, I mean the Tartan Patrol Cruiser would probably be the best point defense the Empire has, but the Acclamator on its own would be a respectable
Vehicle in production.
Confirm.
Construction complete.
Respectable backup to an Imperial Star Destroyer. Definitely not what I would bring into one of the big fights, but I mean, standing on its own.
Beginning construction.
Cruiser
Construction
reporting.
complete. Construction complete. Building
So-
under construction. Unit in production.
Let the march of the walkers begin.
Building under construction.
So,
Constructing.
Those long-range scanners, on their own, they'll tell you roughly what's, you know, if an enemy fleet is about to attack your planet. In battle, they massively increase your line of sight. And also, you might be noticing as well, like, my construction of these bases, even in planets where there will probably never be war, the actual reason for that is every building I produce, it increases my population cap. So the more buildings I have, the more dudes I have. I like having dudes in the field.
Invasion commencing.
Knew what I was getting into when I opened my mouth, and yet I still finished that sentence. So.
Choose your reinforcements.
Advancing. Moving out.
At maximum unit capacity.
Wayland. Oh, if I actually remember correctly, Wayland. Wrong spot for this, actually. It's either like nearly in the very outside of the galaxy, and Thrawn ended up using it as a base, and the Emperor used it as a base, and shit happened. Or
Reporting in.
no, yeah, pretty sure I'm right. But yeah, pretty much. When I saw these, I saw this. I'm like, oh hey, that's where I am. Can't remember the series name. I always blank on it, but it's effectively the novels where Thrawn's Empire of the Hands just pops up and just ruffle stomps the
Enemy
New
sighted.
Republic. And it's only basically due to the Republic getting insanely lucky and there being a few more Jedi in this era than there were before. But Thrawn comes pretty close to exterminating them. It's, you know, got to applaud the man for the effort. So,
as the Emperor will.
On my way.
Advancing.
At maximum unit capacity.
Lord Vader has landed.
he's the real Slim Vady. And if you guys don't know the reference to that, I'm pretty sure it was one of my local radio stations, Nova. Could have been someone else, but there was they did a parody of Slim Shady, and yeah, the real Darth Vader. Please stand
There
up.
they are! Blast them!
You presume too much.
You presume too little.
Do you think you are safe in there?
Bombing run available.
Prepare your men.
As I'm sure they invariably shit themselves when they realize that Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader, is about to murder them.
Turret constructing.
You found something. Your destiny lies with me.
Construction complete.
Set your course. You men follow me. Prepare to die.
I really don't use back-to-tanks enough. Essentially what they do is back-to-tanks heal your infantry, so they can also heal your heroes. And considering Vader is apparently made out of paper mache, God, the sound those walkers make is just annoying.
Yes, sir.
Sensor node constructing.
What is your directive?
So I'm hunting down whoever it is who's aligned with my enemies. They will die
Now you will
screaming.
know true suffering.
Gotta admit, even when in the middle of a war zone, the formation marching of the Imperials is impeccable.
Turret constructing.
Damn it, you fucks.
What?
Construction complete.
I have you now.
Human dwelling. Hunam.
Awaiting
Bombing
orders.
run canceled.
Copy. Initiate attack run.
No,
Initiate bombing run.
the design of the TIE series, it annoys me. Like, I understand that it is a work of fiction, and it's not to be taken as any kind of,
Engaging enemy.
how you say,
Now
seriousness.
your end.
However, and I just got to say this, the TIE models,
Your destiny.
how it's basically just a bubble with a single massive front window and two solar panels on the side that would constrict any side movement. That is a terrible design. I mean, I'm not even going to be claiming to be either particularly intelligent or militarily wise, but
Make ready.
just the design of that makes me cringe.
Size means nothing to the Force.
Turret constructing.
What now? They must never leave this planet.
I do actually, one thing I like, not sure if you can see this occasionally, but occasionally when people shoot at lightsaber users, they actually deflect the bolts. It's quite nice. Yeah, no, just the design of the TIEs, it's just, you have too many blind spots, you've just,
Your vehicle is nothing against the Force.
you know, modern fighters, they went to great lengths to provide as much visibility. I mean, the rumours, or not the rumours, the claims that the United States have made about the F-35, that cameras are outfitted along the hull of the fighter, you can theoretically look straight down and see what's directly below you through your helmet. So it's like, I appreciate it's an iconic design, and I mean, as a terror weapon, God, it works.
I copy.
But it's just,
Commencing bombing run.
to me, it's inconceivable of how that would be effective as a weapon. Same with the X-Wing. Like, the X-Wing, you've got... The X-Wing is slightly better.
The nature of the
Unit
job.
destroyed.
You can't hide in there.
The X-Wing suffers the same problem.
Unit destroyed.
Fire. Concentrating firepower.
It, you've got your cockpit, but then you've got these four massive, bulky engines, that two of them that rise up and block your back view, you're kind of recessed into the body of the craft. And again, I love Star Wars. You know, I love the originals, the prequels. I didn't mind. I feel like they really got back on track with number 3, but
Prepare your men.
yeah, no, just the design of some of it. The AT, well, fuck, pretty much any Imperial Walker.
Set your course.
The enemy has been
Prepare to
defeated.
die.
I mean, pretty much any Imperial Walker having long, spindly legs with easily aimed for joints. Like, we've spent a lot of time in the last 70 years protecting the fragile moving parts
Achieved.
of our war machines. It's just,
As you wish.
and I bet a lot of people are,
Flank speed.
I bet a lot of people aren't happy with me henpecking
Cruiser reporting.
Building
as much as
under
I am, and
construction.
shit, I don't even know why I am,
Building
but
started.
I love it though. You know, it's Star Wars is iconic. Dogs are barking in my backyard. It's
Coming about.
oh, hi.
Brigade standing by.
That's a nice fleet you've got there.
Construction complete.
Would be a terrible shame if something happened to it.
Complete.
Cruiser
Construction
reporting.
complete. Construction complete. Unit in production. Construction complete.
Damn it.
Construction
No Imperial Star Destroyers. I guess that's a plot event. Also, I just leaned way too close to my microphone. So, get this last craft to rebuild my fleet.
Construction complete.
Cruiser reporting.
I might have time for... I'm going to have to...
Tartan cruiser.
I have to do something pretty impressive in my opinion. My opinion being the main one that matters. I'm going to have to blitz Aiden and then Dantooine.
Tactical battle imminent.
Basically going to have to beat the rebels here, open a corridor, because Dantooine, that fleet, like I said, the more of the rebellion's forces that I can destroy in battle, the more resources they have to spend replacing them.
This pitiful force is preventing our assault on this
And the
system.
more of their planets we
Dispatch them
take,
so that we can secure orbit for
the less
Empire.
resources they have to rebuild.
Ready for battle. Reporting in. Ready for duty.
As is the way of my people.
The enemy is approaching.
Sorry, my pop filter keeps falling off.
Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy. Attack that target.
Draw their fire.
I copy. Attacking target. Reporting.
Attack formation.
Fire at will. Attacking. Navigating to coordinates. Targeting. The engines are our primary target. Awaiting instructions.
Sorry, I went very quiet there. So yes, very much an Empire beat v Rebellion smackdown here.
Ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Destroy the enemy's hangar, reduce their capacity to essentially
Yes, Commander.
replace the shit I break. Hit the shields so we don't have to worry about wasting fire on the shields.
Setting up
Cruiser
my
reporting.
round, sir.
Gunship reporting. Batteries online. Weapons ready.
I am the battery. Battery is found in me. Metallica. Where would I be without you?
I'm on them.
Yes, sir. Launching attack. They've destroyed our ion cannon.
Oop.
Taking fire.
Game, calm thy shit.
Bombers standing by.
Hitting us.
Take down their shields.
Where'd he go?
Our shields are down.
Bomber squadron reporting.
So are theirs, funnily enough.
Acknowledged. Begin attack.
Interesting how that works, isn't it?
Formation.
Our primary engine system is down. The shields are
Yeah,
loading.
yeah.
Stay in formation.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Jesus.
Get behind them. Target locked.
At your command.
I have them now. Eliminating target. Target locked.
We've lost our turbo lasers. The ion cannons are inoperable. Direct fire on those torpedo tubes. Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
Jesus.
Target those lasers.
Choose your reinforcements.
I hear a lot of complaining, but not a lot of you guys doing anything about it.
Ready for battle. Reporting in. Direct fire at their laser
Ready
cannons.
for orders. Bombers at the ready. Bombs away.
Ready. Getting a lock. Locking on. TIE squadron here.
Ready to receive orders.
Our shields are down. Ready for duty. Blank speed. Coming about.
Oh damn it, there is so much shit in that battle, I could not select my
Setting.
capital ships.
Roger that.
Sorry, I could not target the space station.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. The engines are our primary target. Target those lasers. Direct fire at
So,
their laser cannons.
very funny lore about the Nebulon B frigate. It was originally intended for an anti-fighter role for the Empire. And basically the moment these things were made, they were stolen by the rebels. Funny when you think about it, the rebels using the ship that was intended to fuck them up. Speaking of fucking people up, I imagine that this next battle is not going to go well for me. Yeah, 5 Y-wings, Jesus.
Construction complete.
It's funny, I seem to be able to handle it better when the rebels attack me.
Right away. Roger.
Tactical battle imminent.
So, I mean, of all the space that's revealed, yeah, all fucking 5 planets of it, this is the biggest rebel fleet currently active that I'm aware of. Also, fun fact, Dantooine, if you remember that name, it is from, aside from pretty much every Star Wars game ever, they mention it in A New Hope. Leia says that's where the rebel base was.
These vagrants stand in our way.
True
Eliminate
story.
them to prepare for our land invasion.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy.
Oh. You know, it's funny to think that theoretically the rebellion could crush me.
The enemy has been spotted. Pressing the attack. Initiating attack.
Because I mean, I've got 18 Star Destroyers, so theoretically I'm good. However, yeah, no, just simply put, the rebels could decimate my fleet here. So I mean, it becomes a question of, would I be doing more damage to the rebellion or myself? Clearly the answer is the rebellion. I have 91,000 credits. I could build several fleets. I saw missiles.
Go after the stragglers. Regroup for another attack.
Yep, I saw missiles. Fuck thee.
Reporting. Awaiting instructions. Target sighted. Yes, Commander. Attack.
Taking fire.
Fire.
They're hitting us. Get behind them.
Yep, so what you just witnessed was why I hate missile craft. I cannot use them, but the rebellion or the empire seem to be amazing at using them to crush my hopes and dreams.
Cruiser reporting.
So yeah.
Go. Nowhere to run. I'm calling out a formation. Draw their fire. Attack formation. Go after the stragglers.
Also, another semi-unfortunate point, with just this many goddamn bombers around, I cannot have...
Empire. Commencing attack run.
I cannot have my,
Gunship reporting. Attack that target.
my fighters not protect my capital ships.
Choose your
Despite the fact, theoretically, I could just drop capital ships
Roger that.
in better...
Form up.
Oops.
Batteries online. Weapons ready.
Just drop my capital ships in better spots. See, that's bullshit.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. At your command. Attacking target.
TIE squadron
Jesus.
standing by. Ready for battle. Changing course to intercept. Acquiring target. I have them now. I've got it. That brings in on target. Sir, I've detected.
Copy. Ready for battle. Fire at will.
Roger that. All fighters attack. Target locked. I'm on. Coming around. Draw their fire.
Bet there's another missile frigate somewhere out there.
Attack formation. I've got them in my sights. Go after the stragglers.
Reporting in. Ready for duty.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Roger that. We're on our way. Attacking.
Copy. I copy. Reporting.
So yet again, another reason why I really like the
Targeting.
Imperial Star Destroyer is I think they carry like 12 fighters and 6 bombers. It's like insane.
The shields aren't holding.
If I can take that hangar offline, then they get no more reinforcements to replace what I blow up.
Launching attack. Our shields are down. Attack position. Awaiting orders.
Time for kamikaze. Basically, it drops the shields and engines in order for overwhelming firepower. Whereas, somewhat ironically, it was shields and speed. Like the rebellion could sacrifice firepower for shields and speed. Sorry, sacrifice shields. Jesus, sacrifice speeds and firepower for shields and shields and firepower for speed.
Target those lasers. Our launch bay has been destroyed. Targeting the torpedo launcher.
Set my pop filter because fuck you, microphone.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. We've lost our turbo lasers. Pressing the attack.
Jesus, my fleet's looking rough.
Disable those missile launchers. Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled. Target those lasers. They've destroyed our ion cannons. Moving out. We've lost our turbo lasers. Direct fire at their laser cannons. The ion cannons are inoperable. Copy. I copy. Reporting. Heading out. Target those lasers.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Awaiting instructions. Yes, Commander. Ready. Full speed ahead.
God damn it, give me a
Direct
second.
fire at their laser cannons. Cruiser reporting.
Fuck.
Target those lasers.
Game Pro doesn't know what the fuck I'm on.
Gunship reporting. Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
TIEs reporting in. Instructions received.
I copy. Engines activated.
Batteries online.
I am the battery. Battery is found in me.
Orders. Taking fire. Ready for command, sir.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
TIE squadron standing by.
Weapons ready.
Oh,
Moving
dear.
into position.
This did not go as bad as I thought.
Right away.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go?
They've destroyed our ion cannon. Moving out. Direct fire at their laser cannon.
I mean, to be fair, the whole Empire v Rebellion is the Empire is usually made of much heavier craft.
Shields are down.
Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Much heavier craft designed to
Our
take
engines are gone, sir.
substantially more punishment, whereas the Rebellion are very much craft that are cheaper.
The launch bay
You get what you pay for.
Where'd he go?
ready for battle. Reporting in.
Falling out of formation.
Direct
It's funny though, I do actually feel like the Rebellion is slightly overpowered in this,
ready for duty.
just by virtue of the fact that,
We're in attack.
you know, it's this
Form up. Target
space terrorists who are basically able to contend with a galactic military, you know, a military fighting force that controls and polices the entire fucking galaxy.
Attack. All out.
Got it. Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us.
Fire.
Nowhere to run.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Well, this fight is infinitely less bloody than I thought it would be,
Copy. I copy.
which is saying sad, sad things. Apparently I underestimated just how goddamn burly these Star Destroyers are,
Let's move out.
because these things have taken an impressive ass-kicking.
Yes, Commander. This way. Over there. Attacking target. Ready. Cruiser reporting. Fire at will.
Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us.
Attacking. Targeting. Gunship reporting.
Roger that. Attack. Fire.
Batteries online. Target those lasers.
Target locked.
Getting a lock.
Excellent shot. Open fire.
Weapons ready. Navigating to coordinate. Flank speed.
Oh, Jesus.
Firing. Yes, sir.
Warm up. Attack
At your
that
command. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Ready, go.
Launching attack.
I'm on them. I got one.
The enemy has been defeated.
Oh, Jesus. That was rough. Let's see what I lost. 5 victories, 16 Karelian corvettes, 16 Karelian corvettes, 1 Marauder cruiser, 2 Nebula B frigates, 4 Y-wings, and 1 X-wing. Not nearly the devastating squadron I was expecting it to be, but that was still would be pretty rough to fight. And, I mean, unless they've got something hanging around Manan, they're not going to send anything from Jabim, so I effectively have Rebellion space locked down until I can get my ground forces together. Anyway, guys, as always, I've been Ostentatiousness. You have hopefully still been you. Otherwise, you should go see a doctor about that. Link in the description for my Twitter. I will be posting if and when I cannot record. So, another video tomorrow. Remember, everyone, stay crunchy and milk. Bye.